Welcome back. Rides, rooms, and recent IPOs are all set to report. We've got the action, the story, and the trade on Uber versus Lyft, Reddit versus Astera Labs, and Wynn Resorts versus Choice Hotels in today's earnings exchange. Here to do the trades, Jeff Kilburg, KKM Financial's founder, CEO, and CNBC contributor. I don't know if I remember how to do this, Jeff, so you got to help me out. Welcome.
We got this, Kelly. Great to see you, and I imagine it's great to be seen.
Yeah. Let's start off with rideshare. Lyft is out with results after the bell. Uber reports tomorrow morning. The stocks are on a big divergence still since 2022. Jefferies expects Uber to keep winning with market share gains and better non-core offerings like Uber Eats and Uber Black versus Lyft scooters and so forth. Then Instacart announced a partnership with Uber Eats just today ahead of its earnings after the bell tomorrow. Do you stick with the winner or bet on the little guy, Jeff?
No, you stick with the winner. I agree with Jefferies. And if you look at Uber over Lyft, Uber has beaten the brakes off of Lyft. And if you think about market cap, Kelly, look at the size of Uber. It's 20 times the size of Lyft. But let's look through the lens. Let's go back old school, Kelly. Let's look at profitability. Uber makes money. Lyft has not made money yet. So I think it's a pretty easy pick to stick with the winner. I like sticking with Uber here. Overall, historically speaking, from a forward PE, Kelly, it's not that expensive, too.
All right. Let's move on. Reddit. Astera Labs, the first ever reports from both out after the bell, and both are up significantly from their IPOs. They've had a better crop lately. Not a lot else connecting the internet forum and the AI infrastructure company, but investors are watching guidance and competition to see if these big kind of excitement waves are really merited. We were just talking about winners. Do you consider them winners here, Jeff?
You know, I don't consider Reddit a winner. I fully don't understand. I talked about this actually on the exchange of the IPO. I know it went up to $65 with all the enthusiasm. Anything AI does get some, euphoria into it. But when you look at what actually Reddit is, it's an aggregation of news. I don't feel the AI play. Switching gears or comparing apples to oranges here, Astera really is AI related. If you think about AI, we get so excited. That's been the investing theme for now almost 2 years. Think of the vehicle, the car, being all these different platforms which need artificial intelligence. You think of the engine, which is NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, the chips. Astera Labs are the tires on this vehicle. They put the rubber to the road. So those connectivity parts that they make, that's going to allow all the horsepower coming out of these new super duper chips that they're producing and also allow it to be connectivity. So I want to stick with Astera. I think technically there's also more room to run here, and that's where I'm going to put my money versus Reddit, which I just don't understand.
Yeah, I use Reddit all the time, not in a way that I see no ads, I don't pay for it, I just find out things like...
I think there's merit. Yeah, I think it's a great news source, but I don't really want to put it in the same bucket as an Astera Lab.
If anything, I see AI supplanting it because I'm basically saying, hey, wisdom of the crowd, how do I use Scott's 4-step, fertilizer program?
Well, maybe I need to educate myself a little more on Reddit.
Instead of scrolling through forever, now I can ask, AI, maybe their answer is nearly as good. Anyway, the CEO of Reddit will be on with Kramer tonight, so I'll be looking forward to that. He'll talk to Jim Mad Money 6 p.m., and we will move on to the hospitality names, Wynn and Choice. Both are up around 8% this year. Revenues are expected to reflect different segments of the consumer. Wynn on the higher end, Choice near the middle. Which of these, Jeff, do you pick here?
My choice is going to be Choice. There we go. First pun back for you, Kelly. But I think if you look, going back to COVID, you just haven't seen Wynn fully recover. I know year to date, I know 1 year, both of these names have been neck and neck. But if you go out 5 years, it's really been a tough recovery. And why is that, Kelly? It's because of Wynn's exposure to China. 70% of their revenue is exposed to China. Right. So as we continue to see opaque readings out of China, I just can't put my money there. Where Choice is interesting. Those are 650,000 rooms across the country, more of the Comfort Inn, more of middle America. Mm-hmm. So I think when we see inflation continue to be a situation moving into Q2, Q3, I have a better reading on what a middle America is versus that high-end luxury hotel or casino in China.
Real quickly, you probably caught Druckenmiller's comments about China. He's still bearish on it, but the Hang Seng is coming off a 10-day win streak. Any spidey sense there?
You know what? He's one of the best traders of our generation of all time. So I'm going to take respect and give him a hat tip. But what's interesting, he brings up a great point. If you are going to trim position, we just saw Brad Gerstner trim his position, his equity exposure by 25%. Think of the ETFs that own NVIDIA. There's 484 ETFs that own NVIDIA. So if all those ETFs are all those people who own those ETFs, institutions and retail, trim their exposure by 25% or trim all their exposure, like we did see Druckenmiller, you're going to see a significant move lower. So I do have some apprehension in these overbought AI themes, but the AI theme in itself, I think it'd be healthy for some type of reset because that's not going away anytime soon, Kelly.